Two mates, one obsession, cars. We're here to talk, drive, and occasionally bin it in the name of automotive passion. From dream garages to the latest car news, this is the Ditch Finders Podcast. Let's not beat around the bush. Let's get the big news out of the way.
I didn't know what you're on about for a second then. I just still can't believe it's real. Yes, I have put a deposit down for a BMW M2.
Finally.
Finally bit the bullet. First one to get an M car.
We've been talking about this since episode 1 of December last year.
Yeah. If we go back to that episode, it's probably the first car I said, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, again, on multiple episodes, we've talked about my next car and your next car. And I've gone through the lists of M2s, F-Types, Supras, Porsches.
Alpine A110s.
A110, I had a big A110 phase.
You did. Lotus Evoras.
Yes, that wasn't right. I wasn't thinking straight. And yeah, like I say, I kept coming back to the M2. It was always,
I think it's the
car I came back to. It suits me, I think. And so yeah, OG M2 2017, quite a low mileage, 24,000 miles, untouched. Unlike most M2s,
it is pristine.
Yeah, it's not had a single thing done to it, which, you know, people might like a car that's already got a few mods, but
it's unmolested in a market where it's a car that is often modified.
It is, and normally it is just cosmetic, you know, just things like kind of the spoiler lips and
sometimes coilovers,
and lower and springs, and it's just nice to go into a car that, you know, who knows, maybe it was modded and put back to normal before, and to a certain extent, but it's your best bet at a clean car, right?
It's really clean,
and it is super clean. It's the Long Beach blue, which I think is the right colour.
It's the colour to have.
The white's a bit boring.
Interestingly, the entire time you've wanted this car, since December last year, you've always spoke about having the manual.
I have, yeah.
And you haven't gone for the manual.
No, I've gone for the dual clutch auto.
Which I mean, maybe the purist would suggest go for the manual.
For sure.
But as your only car, as your daily effectively at the moment, or what will be, and just as a more all-round package.
Yeah.
And because we haven't had a proper DCT before, I think it's the right move.
I think so. I was pretty set on a manual, but I realised that only probably 20-25% of the OG M2s are manual, so much harder to find a clean one.
Yeah.
To start. Could be waiting a year for one, really.
Yeah.
And I just came to a bit of an epiphany like a month or two ago. Obviously, I've been driving this manual Z4 for getting on for 3 years. And I don't do many miles to work and back. It's nothing to do with that, really. I just fancied a change.
And your previous sporty car before your company cars was manual as well.
I've never had my own auto. I just realised, yeah. It just suddenly came to me. I was like, I just fancy an auto.
And for us, I think the reason why I see it such a big deal as well is it's your first M car.
It is.
Yeah. As a petrol head, as a BMW M enthusiast, it's a big deal. It's kind of like a bit of a rite of passage. It's like that kind of coming of age. It's huge.
Yeah, I mean, I said it to the sales manager when I bought it. I said, he was going on about how, you know, they try and make sure every experience for everyone is special and whatever. I said to him, like, yeah, exactly. For me, this is bucket list, like proper bucket list in my life, to get an M car. And if I die, then I can die happy. At least I've driven an M car and owned one. So it's like I say, it's sooner rather than later.
Absolutely.
Why not? Just bite the bullet, go for it.
I'm so glad.
Yeah.
So now all I need to do is spend 10, 11 months talking about a car one, and it will just come to fruition.
That's
all.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
And just whatever car you keep coming back to, just go for it.
Yeah.
Which is?
So, at the moment, an F-Type. V6, which,
V6.
again, in the same way that you'd written off the automatic for however long, I wrote off the V6 F-Type when it was always V8. Having watched every single review online of the V8, the V6, of every F-Type video possible on YouTube, as you do when you get interested in a car, you go down a rabbit hole, don't you? You look at piston heads, you look at Auto Trader, you look at eBay, you look at every video and every bit of social media on that car.
Yeah.
I've come to the conclusion that actually I think the V6 will be better for me for a few different reasons. If I go for a 2017 onwards, the tax is reduced. Not that you really need to worry about that sort of thing when buying that sort of car, but it does play a factor into it. So the tax is £195 a year for a 3-litre supercharged V6. Thank you, please.
Yes, please.
Which is amazing because I've just come from an older 3.4 Cayman S and paying £705 a year.
I couldn't stomach that.
No. So that is nice. That's great. But it ticks every box. It's more modern. It's auto, more comfortable, a bit more usable. And I just think as a shape, it is so timeless. And I think it is one of the best designed cars.
It's so pretty.
And I've got this thing. It's a cardinal sin with what I do for work to go for a black car. But it just looks so good in black.
I'll do that stuff. Yeah, it does.
On black. But just so I know whether it's going to be the right choice to continue down the rabbit hole, we're off out for drinks tomorrow for my stag. In 2 weeks' time, I get married and we're going on a honeymoon. And I'm quite looking forward to that. I was looking forward to it anyway.
I don't know how you swindled this, by the way.
I managed to... Well, I rented a car initially from Europe Car, just an Audi A3. I thought I'll go for a slightly better than standard. Don't go for a Fiat 500. You usually go for the cheapest car, rental car. I was like, no, we'll go for a nice car because we're going to drive up into the Andorran mountains and stay in some nice hotels. So I was like, we'll get an A3. That'll do. I looked at Julia's, but I was like, I don't know what spec you'll get. And if it's Bogo spec, it might not be great. So A3, you know, is going to be good, even if it's base spec. So I booked the A3.
You booked it as well?
I booked the A3 initially, yeah. I never even thought about... It gets better. I never even thought about going for another car. Because I was looking at Carrera, Boris. I was looking at loads of different cars, supercars, but they were silly money. But even some of the Porsches and some of the Boxsters and Caymans and stuff were just coming back crazy, crazy money. Like €600 a day plus a £3,000 charge to deliver and all this crap.
Do you have to put how many miles do you think you're going to do in it?
Yeah. And then when I was in America, this is a really long-winded way of saying what I'm going to say, but when I was in America, I used an app called Turo. So rather than go to a Sixt or a Europe Car or an Enterprise, I use Turo. And you essentially rent cars off people that are their cars. Some people use it as a business and buy cars and rent out through it anyway, but it's more like renting personal cars.
Yeah.
And you usually get much...
It's like the Airbnb for car rent.
Yeah, but it's almost car enthusiasts putting their cars up to rent. It's really cool. So I did that and I had a Camaro and it was amazing. I found a Spanish app that do it in Spain where you can rent people's cars. As I managed to find a chap with a V6 F-Type available in area, and I messaged him because they give you a load of questions to fill in. What do you want to use it for? Where are you going? What do you want to do? Little message to the owner to say, and it gives you the stats. So it says Louise, who I've rented off, replies within about 45 minutes and approves 19% of applications.
19.
Wow. I was like, oh, so then
No
I
chance.
was like, there's no chance. So I sent a message. I've translated it into Spanish as well. Sent them both across. Words to the effect of, this is what we're doing, what we'd love to do with it. And I'm looking at getting one in the future. It'd be really cool to kind of test drive, have a week-long test drive to work out if that's actually going to be the right car for us to replace what was the Cayman. Proved it straight away.
Really?
And just said, sounds great. Please look after my car.
Doesn't know what she got herself into. That thing is not going to be off the red line.
It's going to be epic.
Right, that's
So that's going to be a good test.
I mean, what a great way to find out if you want a car.
Yeah.
Right.
Problem is, I already anticipate. I want it bad now.
Yeah.
Imagine once I've had it for a week.
You ain't going to be able to stop yourself, mate.
No. But I'm going to have to. I'm going to be sensible. It's going to be good. But yeah, looking forward to that. I might scratch the itch for a bit. You never know. And I'm going to live vicariously through you because 1 or 2 days after this goes live, you're collecting your car.
I am, mate. Do you want to rent it off me? I'll go on the app,
mate. No, because I want to buy one of them as well. Yeah, get on Churro.
Yeah, mate.
No,
I ain't renting it out to anyone.
So yeah,
it's exciting times, mate. I'm excited to hear what you think of that car. Rather than just one single drive where naturally you're like, oh, fucking hell, it's the best thing.
Yeah.
So
live with it.
Really live with it.
Luggage, parking, going into places, shopping, all that jazz. You're going to live with a car for a week. You get to know a car. And then couple that with some Andorran mountain passes and tunnels and
you're going to fall in love, mate.
Yeah. So I was already looking forward to the honeymoon, but I did cock up though. I booked the wrong Europe car option, so I couldn't cancel the Europe car. You just have to pay for that as well.
Serious?
Yeah.
For the whole week?
Yeah. But
bro, how have you signed that off with the missus?
Well, this is also where I kind of got it wrong, but got away with it. And it was a case of, you book the hotel, darling. I'll book the car. Great.
So she doesn't know anything about it.
She does, because I didn't quite get permission, but I saw it as permission. So I sent her a message and said, "You're not going to believe this. I found an F-Type we can rent."
Yeah.
And I thought I could cancel the Euro Car. So I said, we can cancel the Euro Car. But I said, I'll wait and I'll see if I can get hold of it. But I said, first of all, what do you think I can have? I was looking at other cars. So there was a CLA, there was an MX-5 ND, and there was the F-Type. And so I put the MX-5 and the F-Type in there. Like, these are the options, because the F-Type's this amount, the MX-5's this amount. And she went, oh, I'd much rather the F-Type than the MX-5. And I took that as permission to go and book the F-Type.
Naturally.
Yeah, looking for any green light. And so somehow I've managed to swindle it. And
don't know how you got over that.
It was going to be close. I might have had an F-Type. I might not have had a wife, but I might have had an F-Type.
Yeah.
So, I mean, started, you mean to go on, right?
Exactly, mate. Yeah. Set the boundaries.
Yeah. Jesus. So, yeah, I'm a lucky boy. It should be good fun. I will report back, try and get some videos and some other bits.
Good man. Good man.
But, yeah, more importantly, and first of all, we've got your M2 to explore.
Yeah. Should we do a video on it?
I think we should do a video.
Yeah.
I think we should do lots of videos on it.
Yeah.
I think it's going to become the first centerpiece. It's going to be the first car we've bought since TDF.
First channel car.
First channel car, mate. Oh, listen to us now. We're properly YouTubers. So I think we milk it for all it's worth.
I agree. Yeah. Any excuse to drive it.
Kind of brings me on to a point that I was going to discuss with you prior, but we might as well do it whilst recording. I've had a very busy year. With the house, with the wedding, with God knows what else. It's been chaos. And it's meant that I haven't been able to put the time and effort I want to into TDF. We kind of last minute get round every 2 weeks, try and push out an episode. And I'm getting hungry and thirstier to do more and be on it. And I feel not bad, not guilty, but I don't know what the word is, where I want to be doing more, just haven't got the capacity or ability.
Feel like not fulfilling it.
Not fulfilling what I want to do with it. Yeah. So,
yeah.
And that's with the shorts, that's with the reels, with the episodes, the videos, the editing, the everything. And I'm really, I feel, I don't know whether it's a lot of things are in this boat, but I'm quite looking forward to the wedding, the honeymoon, resetting and coming back and almost wanting to say, right, at the moment we kind of do it every 2 weeks, usually on a Tuesday evening, sometimes a Friday or a weekend, but we set an evening aside and we go, I think what would be really cool to really get into this is to have a one night every week. We do stuff, whether that's just brainstorming or working on something new, or do we set that time aside? Sometimes it can be recording or creating content or editing. Other times it could just be coming up with ideas, brainstorming, trying to build a brand. Yeah. And I think it'd be really cool, set that time aside and just absolutely go for it next year. Really push. See, we've had a year of kind of fitting it in and around life. And next year I just want to smash it.
Yeah, it's been obviously an experimental phase. And this was going to be one of my talking points actually for the pod. I think it's nice to kind of open it up to anyone that does listen. Hopefully it hasn't felt too much like we've just been chucking these out whenever we can. I know we've missed a lot of Sundays, but we have been obviously putting in a lot of time for it, but not as much as we think it deserves.
No.
And I was going to say, so maybe after your honeymoon, or whether we do it in January next year. I think winter, you kind of, there's not much else to do anyway.
Exactly.
For me, we've proven the concept now. We've done phase 1.
Yeah.
I think we need to ramp it up and have more
almost like
to
the pilot.
Yeah.
Now let's go full series, full budget, full.
Because the last 4, 5, 6 episodes, we haven't been able to put the shorts out after not give the episode the traffic and the exposure it deserves. So
I'm looking forward to getting on it.
Yeah. I'm completely aligned. It's funny, really, because that's exactly the same thing I was thinking.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I've been more and more hungry. I'm watching some of the content, and some of the YouTubers' content that we've always watched is getting better as well, more enticing. I'm enjoying watching the content again more. I think Seeing Through Glass is doing an old school Shmee. I don't know if Shmee's involved, but certainly Paul Wallace road trip. I think they might be going down south.
I think you're right. I saw him say a teaser in one of his videos, didn't he? Did he say it in
and they've
the Q&As?
More obvious with their interactions with each other on stories and stuff like that. So
yeah,
really looking forward to that, because I think a lot of people have been crying out for that. So
yeah, I completely agree. Eventually, I definitely want to get a proper camera, and maybe eventually we'll get our own. I quite like this backdrop, but the lighting's not quite right. We're using a phone.
It'd be quite nice to have a table as well. We've got scope potentially upstairs to do something. So we'll see.
I would really like to do that.
Around a little studio area.
Put a bit of investment into it.
Yeah.
I think it'd be really cool.
It would be really cool.
So yeah, lots to come. And then, like you say, we kind of only have enough time to come sit down, do the episode, and go away and edit it each time. We're not moving the channel forward, are we? We're just kind of in a bit of a stalemate.
We're treading water somewhat and fitting it in around what is life at the moment. But I think because I want this to do well, I really do enjoy it when we do it. And we have opened some doors already.
Yeah.
Speaking
more
of
doors
which,
than I thought.
I have had a message from Mark.
Oh, you have?
I've got a date. I'm unfortunately not here. So we need to try and find a substitute for me tomorrow. It's on the
do some interviews.
30th.
Yes, I saw they posted on LinkedIn about like a special day for people that reserve the car, but obviously they would be inviting some media there as well.
Yes.
I guess it's the same thing.
It might well be. But yeah, 30th.
Is there where it is?
London.
Okay.
30th London.
Might go spoon take Luke.
I was about to say, that could work.
Yeah.
That could work.
Okay. I'll make sure I can do it. I'll just book half day.
I think it'd be smart. It'd be really good.
Yeah.
It'd be really, really
good. Be really cool. It'll probably just be the case of turning up and watching it and taking a few photos. But
getting the information and relaying it back on here.
And just, reporting on it and just keeping everyone updated.
Great to touch base with Mark and Dan.
And go see him properly in person. Maybe see him in person.
Yeah, true. True. Yeah, I'm gutted I'm missing it.
That's really... Yeah,
I was really hoping it was going to be on the... What was the other date? 23rd?
Yeah.
Or is it the 27th?
Oh. It was the Thursday before the wedding, wasn't it?
Let me find out the date now because of
I'm pretty sure it's the 30th.
I'll double check on my laptop more.
Oh, well. I'll try and make sure I'm there.
Cool. Yeah. Let's chat about it tomorrow and we'll reply to the email. Nice.
Good stuff.
Do you do some news?
Yeah.
I think you've got a bit of news.
I've got a bit. First of all, our good friend Matt, who works at a Cupra dealership, it was on my radar anyway, but he has confirmed it.
Yes.
The Cupra Formentor is getting in one of its newer versions, is getting the 2.5 litre 5-cylinder from the RS3. Now, my first question with that is, you had a bit of a rant about performance SUVs last episode.
Yeah.
Is the Cupra Formentor in that territory, or is it small enough to be considered?
How big is it? I'm really not familiar with the Cupra line because none of it makes sense.
The Formentor is like bigger than the Ateca.
A lot of these cars are kind of shaped like a small car, but are quite big.
It's kind of like a big hatchback, but it is definitely
like Puma size or bigger.
Bit bigger.
Cougar size.
Yes. Like, to be honest, probably like X1 size.
Really? Yeah, it doesn't do anything for me with it. But I like that engine.
Yeah. It is cool.
It is cool. And I think the Cupra's cooler than others in that category.
For sure. I like what Cupra do, to be honest. they're still obviously high volume, but
the thing that does put me off is the price. The price of Cupras is very expensive.
yeah, I mean, they're trying to position themselves as a premium volume, aren't they?
Yeah.
Limited to 4,000 units globally.
Oh, really?
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's a limited run model.
But it is coming right-hand drive.
Yes. Exciting news. The Sun have announced their car of the year.
Oh, I've been waiting for this.
The Nissan Leaf.
Oh,
The ultimate car of 2025 is the Nissan Leaf. That just sums the Sun up, doesn't it?
yeah, it does. I'm not going to comment.
No, don't make me blur you out.
Okay.
So I just found that quite amusing. There was also like the Sunday Times car of the year. I can't remember what it was, but it wasn't much more exciting.
I'm more interested in who is on the committee picking this car.
So I think, to be fair, I think they're all like reputable car journalists. They're either like the car editor for those magazines.
Can't be that reputable. Nissan Leaf. Of all the cars that have ever been made this year.
I mean, you've got to look at it with an open book, as in they're not all, the readers aren't enthusiasts, but come on. The Nissan Leaf.
Car of the year.
Yeah. Really makes
If it was like best car for the money, or if you're, I don't know, retired and don't need to go anywhere and just need to go down to the shops, this is the best car for you for the price.
Yeah.
But car of the year.
This is a punchy statement. So yeah, all value to him, but yeah, not for me. Aston Martin DB12S.
Yeah.
So this will sit between the DB12 and the Vanquish.
Yes. Better gains about 19 horsepower, does it?
20 PS, yeah. 700 horsepower in total. Chassis enhancements, carbon ceramic brakes as standard.
I only just feel like the DB12 came out.
I know.
It was quite early for a...
They're doing quite a lot, Aston Martin, aren't they? Just did the Vantage S. Pretty sure as well.
Yeah.
After the Vantage. Is it the Vantage? No, not the Vantage.
Did the Vantage come after the DB12 and then had a upgrade with the S before? Yeah, quite a quick turnaround.
Yeah, you thought they'd normally go in more of the, start with the sports series and then the super.
Well, especially given that the previous Vantage had such a long production run.
Really good.
It was from 05 to 18?
Really?
It's like a 13-year production run.
I don't know how they melt that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's a sign of a good car. So yeah, that sounds pretty exciting. It looks good. It looks good from the back. It's got like the quad exhaust.
It does look good.
Diagonal.
Yeah.
It looks nice. I saw on LinkedIn the other day that Ferrari did their Capital Markets Day and their CEO confirmed an average of 4 model launches per year between 2026 and 2030.
4 new models?
4 model launches, so it might be like
updates,
the DB12S.
The new version of...
Yeah.
4 a year.
4 a year.
Wow.
Now, I actually think this is kind of bad news, and it's kind of a sign of what Ferrari have been like recently. They've just been launching a lot of cars.
Well, just to add to that, one of the bits of news I have is that Ferrari, it's somewhat good news, originally for 2030, were planning for 40% of all their cars to be EV. They've dropped that to 20, and their first EV is set to come out next year. 1,000 horsepower, 329 miles of range, and 4-seater.
1,000 horsepower.
So from some of the images, the concepts that would come out, and I don't know if they're official from Ferrari or not, it's somewhere in between a GT4C Lusso and a Purosangue. So like from a size and shape, in between that, 4-seater still, electric.
Hopefully it's like a shoot and brake style.
Am I right thinking McLaren are coming out with their first SUVs or 4-seater soon as well?
Yes, I've get the sense that it's being put on hold.
Let's sit back, let's watch Ferrari cock this up, and then we'll just carry on doing what we were doing.
Yeah, pretty much. But I mean, you think about it, everyone else, all their competition's doing it now.
And it's for all of their competition, their biggest and best-selling models. I'm pretty sure the Purosangue is the best-selling model for them at the moment.
Now, wouldn't it?
Bentega's by far the best-selling Bentley. DBX is by far the best-selling Aston Martin. Urus is on another level compared to the rest of their models. So
it makes you think how they survived before it.
I don't know how well the Cullinan's done for Rolls-Royce.
I'm sure it's done well, but
probably
you don't really see any, do you? I mean, you go to central London, you'll see them everywhere.
Yeah.
That's the thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
You're not going to see them in the countryside.
No.
So yeah, I guess that's kind of why they're launching 4 models a year, because there's going to be a whole EV lineup coming in from Ferrari at some point. I think that's it from me.
I've got some more good news.
Hit me.
JLR are manufacturing cars again.
Okay, yeah.
They have launched 2 days ago. The Wolverhampton engine plant has started manufacturing again, and then Solihull, Hellwood, and other places to follow over the next couple of days.
Good.
They are manufacturing cars again. They are on the go.
That is good to hear, especially considering we're Midlands based and every other person here works for JLR.
Yes.
I'm sure it's good for your business as well.
Yes, indeed.
That's good news.
That's all I've got.
Not that Jaguar have any cars to manufacture.
Okay, so Land Rover are producing cars again.
Yeah.
Have they launched the electric Range Rover yet? I don't think they have they? I haven't heard much about it.
I haven't heard anything.
Because that's been coming for a while. Let me double check that. I thought I would have heard more about it or have had something to do with... Oh, maybe.
It's not on the road though, is it?
I don't know if you can buy one. Hold on. Let's have a look. Yeah, battery electric vehicle. Join the waiting list. So it's not out yet.
Okay.
It's not out yet. I was right.
They've announced it. It's coming.
Have announced it. They've given some details on it. And there is going to be... I mean, there's already a plug-in hybrid, I think, anyway.
Yes.
But there is going to be a battery electric vehicle Range Rover coming soon.
Interesting.
Well,
I think that will be a good car, actually.
Top Gear has tested it.
Mm.
And be good. I would imagine that it would suit the Range Rover. I think it would be a good car.
Yeah, any wafter like that.
In the same way that what's the Rolls Royce that came out that say, is it Spectre? Is that the electric?
Spectres do it might be. I thought that was kind of the limited run version.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Either way, the electric big Rolls Royce apparently suits it really, really well. I can imagine it does for Range Rover. To back that up, Top Gear tested the car and said that the electric propulsion is as natural as breathing for the Range Rover. So, yeah.
It all sounds positive.
Does. I think it'll do well.
Is that everything for the news?
I think so.
Yeah. I've got a little segment here. I saw a post from Supercar Driver, which I'm sure you've heard about.
Yes.
They do like car tours and stuff, don't they? They posed a question. It's a bit of a dream car garage in a way. They posed the question on Instagram: what is the best performance car sub 100k? And they've suggested some cars, and I think we can beat them.
Okay.
No pressure.
Challenge.
This is going to be a live review.
Do we want to name ours first, or are you going to go with theirs?
I'm going to go through theirs first.
Come on then.
And we're going to try to top them.
All right.
There's a few good ones in here, but a few which, for example, this first one is a bit random.
Go on.
Lotus Evora. Firstly, they're like 30 to 50 grand.
Yes.
So you're not really using your budget there, are you?
No. And also, there's better Lotuses. I mean, the Emira for a starter.
Yeah, it's better Lotuses, let alone any other brand.
Yeah.
Ferrari 360.
Interesting.
Bit dated now, but undoubtedly a good
You
car.
could also get a 430.
Yeah, I think that's coming, to be fair. Alpine A110.
Actually, a solid shout.
Yeah, it is a really good performance car, like especially for the road.
Yeah.
Mercedes AMG GT. I don't think that's a bad shout, actually.
No, I don't think so too.
In a few different guises, I would have thought.
And we said, especially the early ones that are now 40, 45 grand,
Yeah.
It's a lot of car for the money.
So much car for the money.
Yeah.
They look so aggressive.
Yeah.
F430, as you said.
Yeah.
Bentley GT3R, which is some form
You could get that for
Continental.
100 grand.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a Bentley, though, isn't it? They just
plummet.
They just plummet.
Yeah.
This one is going to be hard to beat. V12 Vantage.
Yeah.
I think that's a really good shout. And they are 80,
60 to 80.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. And there might be a little bit more than that. But yeah, I know.
Depending, there's so many different years. Like say, such a long model run.
Yeah, somewhere on that. Size, yeah.
Ferrari California. I've just never gelled with them at all.
I'd take a 430 over California personally.
992 Carrera. I think
it's a great shout.
I think it's a very good car. It's probably a good shout, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think you look at older ones that are slightly, base Carrera versus an older.
You can get
GTS,
a 992 Carrera T for 85 grand with about 5,000 miles on. So that's a very good car. Yeah. That's quite driver focused. It's manual.
But then you can look at more of a driver's car, like a 718 Cayman
GT4. Yeah, that's a good shout. 570S
is another one.
Is a very good shout.
I mean, fair enough, maybe not very reliable, but
yeah,
a very good car.
2017, 2018 Audi R8 V10 Plus.
Really? Sub 100, yeah.
Yeah,
probably
sure.
Probably Christian, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good car.
That is a lot of car.
Yeah.
And it's got a V10. What do you want?
Yeah, well, you can't really argue it, can you?
M3 Touring.
Yep. I'd agree.
You could get an M2 CS.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 60, 70 grand?
Yeah, a lot of car.
Yeah.
E46 M3 CSL. Do you know what I mean? If you go a bit older, you've got
the world's
incredible cars order.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
You get a Gallardo.
Yeah, you could, but you'd never be working, would it?
Nah. No, I wouldn't touch you with a barge, but
no.
Any Mercs? Well, you got the GT.
It's the obvious one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go through some brands and we'll just see off the top of my head. I mean, there's so many Porsches you can put in there.
Yeah. It's pretty endless.
We've done Audi. We've done a bit of BMW. F-Type SVR, maybe?
Mm-hmm. And you can get them for like 50, 60, can't you?
You can get them for 45.
Yeah. That's a lot of car for the money. There. Imagine buying that new and having to sell it for 45 grand.
Yeah. Do you imagine?
Not even that old, are they? Like 6, 7 years old.
We've done Aston. We haven't said it Alfa Romeo, but I don't think there's anything that will top the charts compared to some of the stuff we've spoken about.
You might be able to get an Alfa Romeo GTA.
Maybe. They were silly money though.
They were crazy money. They were
140. Yeah. I'm just looking through here, see if anything sparks much interest. Dacia Duster.
Really seen it?
Have a look. I think we've done well. I think we've beat them.
I would agree. I think the R8 V10 Plus is a very strong shout.
Yeah. So is the 570, I think. They're supercars.
Yeah. Literally.
Like sub 100 grand supercars.
Yeah. I think that's it.
And
them two cars are the winners.
Yeah, they're up there.
Or maybe, you could go like 991.2 GTS, or
you can get 991 GT3.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, that's quite a lot of car.
It is.
That would be cool, yeah.
I'm going to double check that because I might have to eat my words. 991 GT.
I think the V12 Vantage is a cool shout. I think they've gained a lot of interest in the last few years.
Yeah. Guards Red GT3 PDK 21,000 miles, 89 grand.
Wow.
27,000 miles, 84 grand. 23, 87.
I mean, I would definitely have that over a 992 Carrera.
Ooh, Praetors have got one.
Are they your customer?
Yeah. Nice. 87.5. Yeah.
There you go, mate. I think R8 V10 Plus, 570 and a 991 GT3.
Not a bad three-car garage.
Pretty much all those cars.
Yeah, I like it. There's not much else that's bringing to mind. Currently, I'm going through the last bit of the list, but I think that covers it.
There you go.
Do you know what I did this morning?
What?
A speed awareness course.
Oh, yeah. That was meant to be my first question to you today. What were you speeding in? A Ferrari? Was it a Porsche? Or was it a van?
Fiat Ducato.
Naturally. It's hard not to speed.
There are a couple of things that I learned. One of them being halfway through, I realised that I would have just rather taken the points.
Because you have to pay attention as well, don't you? Because they'll like give you a bollocking.
There was a guy on my table, didn't even write a single thing down.
Really?
Yeah, he just didn't.
You have to write shit down.
Mate, you get a piece of paper, you have to fill in, you go through questions. It's the most tedious thing I've ever done in my life.
That's so humbling, isn't it?
It really is, actually. That's what stops you from speeding, is the thought of having to do that.
Just give me the points.
But yeah, next
Is that your recommendation?
Take the points.
Really?
Take the points.
Fucking hell.
Especially if you haven't got any points. Okay, your insurance might go up a little bit. Pay it. It's 3 hours of your life you will never get back.
What I've always been fascinated by this. Is it like a room full of just all different types of people? Or is it all the same kind of
everyone of age, gender, ethnicity?
Yeah.
Just anyone and everyone. There was like middle class grandmas, and then there was just 17-year-old chavs. There was nothing and everything in between.
What do they talk about? The people teach them?
Oh mate, I don't even want to go through it. I don't want to relive it again. But
PTSD.
Initially, they kind of the first question they ask is, "Can we come up with some reasons why people speed?" And everyone says, because you were late, or you were stressed, or lack of concentration. I just said, because it's fun.
Yeah.
And then when she was like, yes, excitement, that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I was like, participation award, done.
Even though you sped in the van.
Yeah, so I said that. And then towards the end, you go through, you have to watch loads of videos and interact and ask questions and go through all the different reasons why someone might speed and what you can do to avoid it. And oh mate, it's so tedious. Some of them are ridiculous. Like they try and teach you breathing techniques to calm down so you're not stressed whilst driving. I'm just really.
You can book a yoga class.
Yeah. So one of the suggestions was to pull over and do some yoga.
Really?
Yeah.
Just on the side of the
I was
the M1.
hitting my head against the table at this point. Like, you having a
get your man
laugh. Seriously.
Fuck so.
And she made a joke like, oh, don't do it in the car. Just don't. Just.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not even going to say anything about that. But towards the end, you have to, after everything you've learned, you have to summarize. Give an example as to what might cause you to speed, what you might do to avoid that, the barriers in place that might stop you from avoiding it, and ultimately what are you going to do to solve the problem. And you have to they go around and they ask everybody to read it out. So mine was, what's the reason for speeding? Good road, good car, good music. Right?
Such a bellend.
And then my action to avoid that was to actively avoid choosing fun, twisty roads.
Mm-hmm.
To not drive a nice car, and to listen to shit music. What barriers might you face?
Sarcastic.
What barriers might you face when attempting to take avoiding action from speeding? To your above question. I like nice cars. I like nice roads. I like good music. And then ultimately, what are you going to do to overcome that? I just put sell the Porsche, buy a banger. And that was what speed awareness course passed.
Checks out, mate.
Yeah.
You're never going to speed again.
It's the only way I could keep my sanity.
Yeah. Just have a bit of fun with it.
I couldn't believe, mate, they were going like, giving you clear examples. So they'll give you different pictures of roads and you have to say what the speed limit is. So if it's a built-up area and you see street lights, obviously it's a 30. Dual carriageway, 70. Single country road, 60.
Mm-hmm.
And really obvious. And then loads of people got it wrong. And they said the easy thing to remember is if it's not a motorway and there's street lights, in Wales it's 20, the rest of Britain is 30.
Mm-hmm.
Easy way to remember. Oldest rule in the highway book, highway code. If there's street lamps, it's 30. 20 in Wales. So they show a photo of a road with street lamps and go, what's the speed limit? And people go, 50. Are you having a laugh?
Fucking listen, Doris.
Mate, it was so painful. One woman tried to convince us, well, the guy said, does anybody drive an electric car? And also somebody put their hand up. And he goes, have you noticed that you can accelerate quite quickly in an electric car? And she went, oh no, well, I'm just such a safe driver that I don't really do any motorway driving, and I'm so safe and I'm so cautious. I was like, you can't be that safe. You're on a speed awareness course, you bint. Oh, man, I was just like,
it ain't for anyone.
Has that just come out of your mouth? Some of the stuff, mate, that people come out with, I was just like,
where did you get caught speeding?
Oxford, dual carriageway, A34. It went from a 60 to a 50, and I didn't notice.
Fucking idiot.
So, and then there was, do you know the roundabouts that are up high? So they're like bridges. You get 2 bridges for the roundabout that kind of go over the dual carriageway. And you come under the bridges, and obviously the police officer sat on the second one, so you don't see him because the first one blocks him because he's a sneaky bugger. He has a camera on it. In a van.
Is it a van? Oh,
yeah. Parked up on the second bridge, so when you're coming under, you can't see because the first bridge blocks.
I always check in my mirrors
Yeah.
after bridges if I'm speeding. Not at speed, but
It was coming towards you. They were buggers. They got me.
bastards.
Rightly so. Not going to argue it.
No. They know what they're doing there, don't they?
Yeah, that's silly.
Bit of revenue.
Yeah, and annoyingly, you can do it online nowadays.
Oh, really?
The speed awareness course. But the only time I could book it was whilst we're in Spain on my stag do. It was the only available online course. I was just like, I'm not.
Palm tree.
So then I had to pay an extra tenner. So instead of 90 quid, it was 100 quid. And I had to go in person and sit there for 3 hours. And
Oh, so good.
I only had to pay £1 for a cup of tea.
Really?
Yeah.
They're such bastards.
Yeah, that's
It's all just a money-making scheme, isn't it?
I think they do all right out of it. If you imagine, I think there was... I'm trying to think how many tables. I think it was 30 people.
Right.
$3,000.
Hmm.
It's just one room, one day. One woman turned up a month early.
And 100
got sent home.
And 100 quid made in tea.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that? Someone turned up on the wrong
woman
day?
Turned up, not just a wrong day, a month early. So she's supposed to come on the 10th of November. She turned up on the 10th of October.
Ticket, yeah. Yeah. Just preempting.
A month early.
Right, that's crazy.
Yeah, so she got sent home.
Well, you got it out of the way now. One bit of news I did forget to say, and I don't think we've spoken about it since the last episode. Oh no, we only found out when we were on the stag do. It's Forza Horizon 6.
Oh my God, how have we not discussed it? I kind of lost it from my mind. It's been so busy.
Yeah. Amongst all the beer.
We've got a year to wait.
Yes.
Best part of.
Yeah. But it's going to be in Japan.
Yes.
As I think no one had confirmed it. I feel like everyone just wanted Japan and everyone knew it was going to be Japan.
I think people wanted it for 5. And Mexico was a bit of a off-the-wall.
Bit random.
It's not random, yeah.
I mean, it was a cool setting, but it's not known for cars.
No, it was Japan.
For sure, mate.
They can do it properly. They can really go to town on this.
Imagine if it's just like nighttime all the time in Tokyo. Just the lights, mate. So cool.
Going through the mountains.
They have to do like Kami.
Cherry blossom and the drift scene.
It's that better be a song, yeah. It's perfect, isn't it? 'Cause it's got the roads, got the mountains, it's got the city, nightlife.
It's got everything.
JDM. Oh, mate, I can't wait for that. So we're going to sweat that. We'll have a strategic break next October.
I think we should do a night of release. Let's say release at midnight, where we watch Tokyo Drift for it to finish at midnight, and then we play the game.
Play it straight away, yeah.
That's what we need to do.
Speaking of which, Battlefield 6 is out today. You ever play Battlefield?
I played Battlefield. I got really into it after my sweaty days of Call of Duty, and then got annoyed with just people running up walls, jumping off, and just jetpacks and all this shit. I'm really bored of Modern Warfare and not Modern Warfare, but Call of Duty. And so I went across to Battlefield, and I really enjoyed it when I was playing, but I haven't gamed.
No, you haven't. It's only like
I've got it back because I wanted to play Skate. The new Skate's out.
Is it any good?
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's free, weirdly enough.
It's really gone under the radar, that.
Kind of.
I saw a few videos on it, but I want to give it a go.
Yeah. It's a bit more arcadey.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of play it both ways, but I haven't played it much. But yeah, so far, so good. Yeah, so coming into winter, I might have a bit more time on my hands to do some games.
Yeah, it's out today, so I've played the beta of it. It's really good.
Are we going to get... Do you think your car needs some protecciones?
Yeah, so the guy called me up today and just offered me ceramic coating for 500 quid.
You were like, I know a guy.
Yeah, I was like, I've got a guy. got an Auto Game guy.
Yeah.
But obviously, I'll get the car and then see what we want to do and just make sure we do it right. Because I remember with my Z4, I put too much on and it had little streaks.
So we'll do it together and we'll give it a quick mop if we think it needs it. But we'll certainly do like a decontamination on it. Mm. So anything, so it should be pretty clean anyway. Yeah. But we'll do it properly. Okay. We'll clay bar it. We'll give it a quick once over with a mop. Won't do anything heavy, just a finishing. Mm-hmm. Go with some polish and then we'll whack a ceramic coating on there.
Sweet.
Get it protected.
That'd be cool.
We'll put a 12, 18 month ceramic on there.
Mm-hmm. That'd be good.
To protect it.
Yeah, especially before this winter as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, apart from that, I don't think there's anything else necessary to do on it when I collect. Just go out, get it and enjoy it. I think we'll go capital machine or something, won't we? Got to do something with it.
We'll get something sorted for Tuesday.
So yeah, next episode we'll have our first reaction. And maybe I'll be on the speedway score spot there. Yeah, I mean, I can't fucking wait. Yeah. Proper bucket list. I feel like it's my first proper car.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It is. It is.
Yeah, can't wait.
And then we'll try and do a double recording session next. We've got one that goes out for the wedding and whilst I'm on honeymoon or whatever. Yeah. And then hopefully after that, we're going to come back and smash it. We'll have Longbow to talk about. Mm-hmm. We'll have your car to talk about. Mm-hmm. We'll have my experience in an F-Type to talk about. And then hopefully we'll really get the ball rolling.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll book in a day a week, like you say. And just get a good rhythm with it and just, give it what it deserves.
Absolutely. And I'm going to tap all of my contacts up over the winter whilst they're quieter for us to try and get some cool access and some opportunities to film and us learn a bit more about filming and doing bits and bobs. Yeah,
a bit more in-person stuff. Yeah. I'm going to bite the bullet on a camera at some point.
I quite fancy one of those FPV drones.
Oh, that's so cool.
They're DJI.
They are so cool. Yeah. But it's kind of one of those. You probably don't need it right now, but...
Yeah, but
should we get the deal?
Want.
Yeah.
You don't need an M2, mate, but...
I do.
Yeah, it's got to be done, mate. It's got to be done.
Yeah, very excited, but... There you go.
I'm so excited.
Exciting things to come.
So excited. Really excited. I think that's everything for today, isn't it?
Yep. Looks like we're about 50 minutes. They're a bit shorter at the moment, aren't they?
Yeah, it's all right.
That's all right. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's good. We'll be back in a couple of weeks.
With an M2 reaction.
Yeah. And we might have some content videos going up in the meantime about the M2, get some Insta shots.
Yeah, we'll try and, like you say, just get as much.
I wouldn't mind doing another Q&A session. I really enjoyed that.
I did as well. Like family and friends?
Yeah, family friends. Yeah. The 4 listeners.
Yeah,
can send in a couple of questions. So if you are still listening, send in some questions. We'll do a Q&A as one of the next 2 episodes going live. Yeah. We'll ask a load of people to send us some questions, and we'll go from there.
It's kind of cool to. I know this is again nicking it from like See Through Glass. They've started doing their in-car stuff, haven't they?
Yeah.
And I've got them DJI mics. We could do a Q&A in the car.
In your car, yes. Okay.
That might be cool. I don't know. Well, at some point. Yeah.
And it's just another excuse to go out in the car. So, yeah, it's a good idea. Good thinking. I like it. Tune back in a couple of weeks and we'll give an update on Joe's car. It's going to be epic. And, see you then.
Take care for now.